some random visit. The creature crashed in what would become Derry, Maine, and the impact shattered its cosmic prison. That this entity was pure evil. Here's where it gets insane. The meteor that carried Pennywise was actually keeping it contained. When that star broke apart on impact, the creature escaped in its own arrival vehicle. But the tribe made a critical mistake. When European colonizers showed up and started building what would become Derry, they ignored all the warnings. These settlers marched straight into the western woods, and Pennywise had its first real meal in centuries. All that fresh fear and flesh recharged the creature and gave it enough strength to expand its territory beyond the woods. Suddenly, the entity that had been starving and weak became powerful enough to hunt throughout the entire area. Now, let's talk about why this thing takes the form of Pennywise the Dancing Clown, because that story is twisted. Welcome to Derry reveals that there was a real man named Bob Gray who worked as a carnival performer. He dressed up as a clown and called himself Pennywise. The entity killed Bob Gray and stole his identity. Why? Because clowns are perfect predators. Kids love clowns, and adults fear them. It's the ultimate disguise that works on every psychological level. The creature realized that wearing the face of Bob Gray gave it access to children without raising suspicion. A random clown showing up in town doesn't trigger alarm bells the way a monster would. Plus, clowns are already unsettling to many people, so the fear is built right into the costume. Pennywise isn't just a random form. It's a calculated choice by an ancient predator that learned how humans think. And here's the part that'll mess you up. Derry itself became complicit in the horror. The town didn't just tolerate Pennywise. Derry actively protects the creature by making people forget. Mass disappearances happen and nobody remembers. Children vanish and the investigations go nowhere. Bodies pile up and the newspapers bury the stories. This isn't a coincidence. The town has been psychically infected by the entity's presence for so long that Derry and Pennywise are basically the same organism now. Look at the geography and you'll see the sickness. The Kunduskig stream runs through Derry like a vein pumping poison. Bodies disappear into that water and wash up miles away. The barrens act like diseased lungs, processing the rot and hiding evidence. The sewer system underneath the town connects everything to Pennywise's lair, like a circulatory system feeding a parasite. Derry isn't built on cursed ground. Derry proves it. The worst floods in Derry's history happened in 1908. 1962, and 1985. Those are the exact years when Pennywise wakes up to feed. The Kitchener Ironworks explosion stronger each time. It's almost like Derry profits from the horror, like the town made a deal with a demon and children are the price. Pennywise didn't corrupt Derry. Derry was already broken and the creature just moved into a ready-made hunting preserve. The real monster is a society that looks away while kids disappear, the institutions that erase evidence, the adults who prioritize comfort over protecting the vulnerable. Pennywise feeds on fear, but Derry feeds on denial.